Your commute across the Ship Canal Bridge is going to look different as crews work on the next phase of the Revive I-5 project. This drone video shows the construction that began this morning. Let's bring in Fox 13 traffic anchor Adam Gehrke. Adam, long day for you.
Long day indeed.
Thank you for being here. Tell us what you saw this morning. What stood out to you?
This morning, number one thing we saw volumes developing earlier on southbound I-5, getting into the city and getting in towards the Ship Canal Bridge, really crowding in pretty quickly, starting in the 5 o'clock hour. Now, usually in the 5 o'clock hour, we see the express lanes open in the southbound direction. Right now, while this is going on, those are stuck in the northbound direction, and they'll be in the northbound direction for the next month. And so the end result is that whichever direction doesn't get the express lanes usually takes it on the chin. That's exactly what we saw this morning.
So it seems like a lot of people work from home on Mondays and Fridays, but they go to work Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays. So if there's going to be more traffic tomorrow, is it going to be what we can expect like this for the next couple of weeks?
I think so. And in fact, I think what we're going to see is ramping up towards Wednesday is usually the apex for when we have the most on the roads. So I think we'll see more of the same. This morning we saw at least a 30 to 40 minute extra delay getting from Everett to Seattle. That got up towards almost 99 minutes of drive time. Usually we see that around an hour's drive. So that I only see going, I'm pretty sure we're going to hit triple digits either tomorrow and Wednesday. I really think that's the trajectory that we're headed at this point.
Wow, so that's the worst of it, right?
Yes. Well, for now, yes.
Ugh, I don't like
there
that.
will be more. This project continues until 2027.
Right.
So we see the northbound action happening through 2026. Southbound, we switch it over to 2027, and then it's going to be the folks northbound that get hit hard again. So we're a long way from the finish line on this, is what I'm driving.
Adam, for those of us who are a little hot-headed, what advice do you have for us when we get really frustrated in this traffic?
Yeah, several things we can really start exploring, and I wish a lot of industries and a lot of governmental workers would start exploring some staggered starts to their shifts. If we could divide our days, so we're not all starting at 9 a.m. We've got some 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., so on starts. If we start staggering those starts across the board, we start making better use of our roadway and start kind of stretching it out over the wide. I'm also curious if folks would start exploring more transit options, hitting that Sound to Rail, getting with Sound to Rail or community transit and Sound Transit, getting in out of the north, getting to the rail. That's always going to run on time pretty much at this point. Even while the parking garages are full, if you can catch those carpool or those other options, community transit, get into those train stations, I think that's going to really be a key way of getting around this. And also starting to explore the option of using southbound 405 and then a floating bridge deck. That was actually moving faster this morning than we saw anything else. So, I mean, you could use 405 and then 520 or I-90 and cut out 20 or 30 minutes of that drive.
Right. When David asked that question, my answer would have been to cry, but your solutions are so much better than that. Thank you.
You've got, at least 3 workable solutions at this point.
Yeah, of course, then you have to pay the toll to go over the 520 bridge.
Always that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Adam, thank you.